Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Penyard House near Ross-on-Wye in Herefordshire, UK, the home of the Leadership Trust. My name is John Davidge. I am the Head of Training and Development for the Trust and also have the privilege of being the course director this September for the Leadership for Results programme with DuPont. This short video is intended to cover three topics. Firstly, to give you a quick overview of our approach to leadership development. Secondly, to give you a short overview again of the nature and style of the Leadership for Results programme in September. And thirdly, some simple tips and advice on how to prepare for the course in order to get the very most out of it while you're here. Our philosophy at the Leadership Trust is that authentic leadership stems from your personal power and not your authority power. True leadership is a choice and a way of being rather than a job description. The leadership development you'll get here is based on developing your personal awareness. In fact, the awareness of yourself as a leader. In particular, the effect that your leadership has on the behaviour and performance of those around you. We'll provide a series of practical leadership challenges for you to test, to understand and to adapt your leadership style in pursuit of ever more effective leadership contributions by you at DuPont. Let me just talk for a moment about the ingredients of this Leadership for Results program. There are 6 different styles of approach that we'll be adopting during the week. First one are the experiential projects themselves. These are designed to grow in challenge and complexity as the capability of your group and of you yourself advance during the course of the program. Each of these projects is followed by a review, facilitated in your group by your course facilitator, who is also incidentally your personal coach during the week. These reviews are intended to pick out the learning and development points from each of the projects that you've undertaken so that they can be applied to you and to your group for the next and continuing projects. In addition to the projects and the reviews, I'll run central presentations throughout the week. I'm going to cover some important leadership trust concepts, from how to build great teams, how to achieve tasks through those teams, interpersonal communication, and some great methods for coaching, which in fact you're going to get the chance to do plenty of while you're here. The fourth ingredient are what we call outdoor activities. We're going to challenge you to take on either rock climbing or caving with our specialist instructors. In fact, we'd like you to pick the activity that you find least appealing, or at least the most challenging. The fifth ingredient is coaching. You'll have the opportunity to co-coach a learning partner throughout the week. These are opportunities for some guided reflection to enable you to personalize and shape your learning journey. We call this exploring your developing edge. Another element of the coaching activity is that you will have an opportunity while you're here to have a one-to-one coaching session on your development with one of our Leadership Trust professional leadership coaches. Now, these coaches are also going to be fulfilling the role of your team and group facilitators during the week. You'll know them well. They'll have been observing you in action, and the opportunity to get coaching during the course is a really powerful opportunity. Last but by no means least, you'll benefit from a series of constructive feedbacks on your performance and leadership behaviour throughout the week from your peers. Throughout the week, after each project, the leaders will get the opportunity to receive feedback on that. And at the very end of the week, the whole course culminates in a very powerful and formal face-to-face feedback session. you should note that the Leadership Trust faculty will not give you feedback. We won't have had the privilege of being led by you or experienced your leadership in any style, and we will absolutely not presume in any way to judge you. So feedback will not be coming from us. Most importantly, it comes from the people you've worked with, the people whose behaviours you have affected with your leadership this week. So these ingredients are blended into a powerful, hugely impactful course that has the potential to change how you lead in DuPont for the rest of your career. An additional element of to feed into this composite requirement of your leadership development will be the 360 you've just done for the Business for Results program. The Business for Results program you're currently doing now will have answered some of your questions in this area. It will have also raised others. So add that to your list that will help you figure out your personal learning objectives for this course that you're about to come on. So what should you bring to Ross-on-Wye, Herefordshire in September? Well, the first is these PLOs, your personal learning objectives. You should be prepared to answer these two questions. Why am I here? And what do I insist on taking away from this course? That's number one, your personal learning objectives, the most important part. We also need you to bring an open mind and an open heart. Some of the ideas that we'll be discussing, you'll be working with, will be new to you. Some of them will feel like old hat. Nevertheless, we want you to be here experiencing as if anew for the first time. We want you to neither take away any specific point as if it's a road to Damascus revelation, nor do we want you to reject anything. We want you to go away in a state of reflection, thinking about what you've picked up. We want you to bring a sense of humour. It will help you get through what will be a sometimes difficult and challenging and certainly intensive week. Finally, bring some appropriate clothes for an early autumn week in the United Kingdom. Today, here, well, it's May and it's just under 30 degrees centigrade. We're expecting it to be in the 15 to 20 degrees range when you're here, and it'll probably rain too, as you probably expect. So just bring some casual clothes to be comfortable in. We'll take care of all of your other requirements. Everything from your climbing gear or your caving gear, if that's what you do. We'll take care of waterproofs, heavy boots, anything you need. Don't worry about that. Just bring appropriate, comfortable clothing. So at the Leadership Trust, we're looking forward to a long and glorious summer in this beautiful part of the West of England. We're also looking forward to September and welcoming another group from DuPont.